The Reds are back in Champions League action as they face AC Milan in their opening match of the group stage. In today's video, we have some huge news ahead of the clash. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for your daily Liverpool updates. Thiago has spoken out about his decision to retire from football and shared what his next steps are after recently returning to Anfield as a Liverpool supporter. The Spanish international, who left the club at the end of last season, decided to hang up his boots at the relatively young age of 33 due to persistent physical issues. Since retiring, Thiago has been involved with Barcelona, participating in coaching sessions under Xavi Hernandez as part of the coaching staff. During his visit to Anfield as a fan on Saturday afternoon, Thiago gave an exclusive interview to the club's official website. He reflected on his decision to retire, saying, "I miss being around the team and the locker room, and I miss the competitive aspect of the game. But in the end, my decision was forced by my physical issues. Now, I'm just keeping fit, playing with friends, and trying to stay connected to the game." When asked about his future career plans, Thiago hinted at a potential role in coaching. He explained, "I had the opportunity to get back into football by helping the coaching staff at Barcelona. I chose to focus on the practical side rather than the theory because of my experience throughout the years. I want to pass on what I've learned to younger players and help them develop." However, Thiago admitted that for now, he's simply enjoying more time with his family and life away from the hectic nature of professional football. "You get to know another side of life because, since we were young, we didn't have much time for ourselves. Now I'm getting to spend more time at home, but I'm still involved in football through analysis and coaching." Thiago is currently back in Merseyside, partly for tax purposes following the end of his contract with Liverpool, and recently shared an Instagram update from a school run. His presence may remind fans of the quality he brought to Liverpool's midfield, a quality that could have been useful for manager Jurgen during Saturday's game. Speaking of Liverpool, Captain Virgil van Dijk has called for the team to use their Champions League return as a chance to bounce back from their disappointing defeat to Nottingham Forest. After spending last season in the Europa League, Liverpool is back in UEFA's elite competition with an opening match against AC Milan on Tuesday. Van Dijk expressed that the team understands the defeat was unacceptable and is determined to improve. "We have a really good group that knows we can all do better. We're disappointed, but we know we must show that improvement on Tuesday," Van Dijk said. "We've been through tough losses before, and it's important to stay calm and focused." When asked how the team plans to avoid losing momentum early in the season, Van Dijk emphasized the importance of hard work and perseverance. "We just have to keep going, keep working hard, and make sure the performances stay consistent. With the busy schedule ahead, we need everyone in top shape." Stay tuned for more updates on the big game against AC Milan. Let us know your score predictions and thoughts on the squad in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. See you next time. The atmosphere at Liverpool is electric ahead of their return to the Champions League, and Captain Virgil van Dijk shared his excitement about hearing the iconic Champions League anthem and leading the team onto the pitch. A club like Liverpool needs to be in the Champions League, and we're finally back. Let's go out there and put in a much better performance, as it's needed. Otherwise, there could be problems, he stated. In some big news ahead of the Champions League clash, former Liverpool striker Divock Origi will not be facing his old club. Origi, who signed for AC Milan in 2022 after his contract expired at Anfield, has struggled to establish himself in Milan's first team. Last season, he was sent on loan to Nottingham Forest, where he scored just 1 goal in 22 appearances across all competitions. Since returning to Milan, Origi has been demoted to the club's reserve team, Milan Future, which competes in Italy's third division. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who serves as a senior advisor to AC Milan's owners, Redbird Capital, recently confirmed that Origi is no longer part of the first-team plans. In a press conference, Ibrahimovic stated, "Origi and Bakayoko have been called up and will play for Milan Future. They are not part of the first-team project." Despite expectations that Origi might secure a move away from Milan following this demotion, no such transfer materialized during the summer. With most major transfer windows now closed, the 29-year-old Belgian forward remains at the club. Since joining Milan, Origi has scored only 2 goals in 36 appearances, a far cry from his memorable moments at Liverpool. He did feature against the Reds last season while on loan at Nottingham Forest, playing in Liverpool's dramatic late victory at the City Ground. However, he missed a return to Anfield after not being deemed fit enough to travel with Forest. This time around, he'll likely be watching the action from home as Liverpool aim to replicate their 2021-22 success at the San Siro, where they won 2-1, with Origi himself scoring the decisive goal. AC Milan enters this clash with confidence, having secured their first win of the season, a dominant 4-0 victory over Venezia. All 4 goals were scored in the first 29 minutes, with new summer signing Tammy Abraham, who joined from AS Roma, getting on the scoresheet. Abraham is expected to lead the line against Liverpool in what promises to be a thrilling contest. In other news, Liverpool loanee Ben Doak was one of 4 Reds players to make their debut over the weekend. Doak, who moved to Middlesbrough on deadline day, joined up with the Scotland national team before making his first appearance for Michael Carrick's side. After representing his country against Poland and Portugal, Doak was named in the squad as Middlesbrough hosted Preston in the Championship. Carrick noted that he would need to be patient with Doak, which might explain his limited minutes in the 1-1 draw. However, after replacing an ineffective Jones in the final 22 minutes, Doak earned a 6 out of 10 rating from the live, showing some spark on the right flank. Another Liverpool loanee, Callum Scanlon, also made his debut over the weekend, coming off the bench in his new role. Os Reds continuam fazendo progresso com seus jovens jogadores emprestados, muitos dos quais brilharam neste fim de semana em várias ligas europeias. Entre os destaques estão Luke Chambers e Owen Beck, que impressionaram com suas atuações sólidas. Chambers, emprestado ao Wigan Athletic, foi um dos protagonistas da vitória por 4-0 sobre o Bristol Rovers. Ele marcou seu 4º gol da temporada com uma cobrança de falta espetacular, relembrando o famoso gol de Fábio Aurélio contra o Chelsea em 2009. Essa foi sua 6ª partida como titular na temporada, e ele continua se destacando na equipe de Sean Maloney. Owen Beck, por sua vez, também teve uma atuação sólida pelo Blackburn Rovers, ajudando sua equipe a vencer o Bristol City por 3-0 no Championship. De acordo com o asterisco Lancashire Telegraph asterisco, Beck fez mais ações defensivas do que qualquer outro jogador, com 13 intervenções, e venceu 11 de 16 duelos, além de criar 2 chances de gol. O jornalista Elliot Jackson deu uma nota 9 de 10 para sua performance, destacando a energia e solidez defensiva de Beck, algo raro em laterais tão jovens. Outros jovens do Liverpool também atuaram neste fim de semana, com Lucas Stevenson e Reece Williams jogando os 90 minutos, enquanto Jacob Orink fez sua estreia pelo Sparta, time da 2ª divisão cipriota. Infelizmente, os goleiros Marcelo Pitaluga e Fábio Morites não foram utilizados por suas equipes na Escócia e na Suécia, respectivamente. Já Clyde Gordon, emprestado ao Norwich City, ainda não fez sua estreia, observando a derrota de sua equipe por 1-0 contra o Swansea como substituto não utilizado. O lateral Simeu, emprestado ao RB Salzburg, também não entrou em campo, já que sua partida foi adiada devido ao mau tempo, mas sua estreia pode acontecer na quarta-feira, na Liga dos Campeões, contra o Sparta Praga. E você, torcedor do Liverpool, o que achou das notícias de hoje? Deixe seus comentários na seção abaixo e, se gostou do vídeo, não se esqueça de deixar seu like e se inscrever no canal para mais conteúdo diário sobre o Liverpool. Obrigado e até a próxima!